Welcome to the first Water Myth Wednesday of 2021. To celebrate National Water Quality Month, we're going to bust a common water myth each Wednesday in August. This week's water quality myth: I can release my pets into the wild once I'm done with them. Living in the wild is better for them and they'll have a better life. Releasing aquarium pets back into the wild is not a good way to give them a better life. Many animals, once released into the wild, have to fight with conditions that they're not adapted to live in, and many will die. Those that don't can become invasive. An invasive animal is one that's non-native to an ecosystem and causes damage in the new environment. Take this cute little pleco, or suckerfish. It's hard to imagine something this small and docile can cause problems, but they don't stay small. They can grow to over a foot long and cause serious damage to pond banks. In Texas, they're considered invasive because they burrow into banks, which contribute to erosion, undercutting, and bank collapse. Even a creature as unassuming as this little mystery snail has the potential to wreak havoc in the right conditions. Their relative, the island apple snail, is invasive and has directly contributed to the decline of the snail kite. Many freshwater snails from infected waters can carry the chytrid fungus to new areas, a fungus that is a death sentence for frogs and salamanders and has already contributed to the worldwide decline of amphibians. Aquarium plants can damage local environments too. Look at this moss ball. In March of this year, South Carolina Department of Natural Resources released a warning to aquarium owners about the invasive zebra mussel found hiding out in moss balls sold at pet stores in South Carolina. The zebra mussel has already established in several U.S. states, most notably in the Great Lakes, where they cost just the power industry $60 million a year. So, if you're no longer able to take care of your pets, what can you do? Talk with the business that you got them from. Many will be willing to take them back if you tell them that you can no longer take care of them or that they've gotten too big. Talk with your friends and family. Somebody might be willing to take it off your hands. They may be in the market for your little critter. Talk with an animal rescue. Many, if they're not able to take them, can direct you to somebody who can. Or talk with an educational facility. You can prevent the issue entirely by doing research before you bring home that animal. You want to ask yourself, how long is it going to live? How big will it get? What does it eat? And most importantly, are you willing and able to take care of that animal through its entire life? Pet ownership is a responsibility, and the responsibility starts with you. I'll see you next week for our next Water Myth Wednesday.